Our teacher, our master, and our ulama, they have told us that one time, Bahlul, you know Bahlul? Bahlul is a majzub, somebody that is, they say he is crazy, but he is not crazy. He is taken by love. When they're taken by love, they can say things that people don't understand, but he is taken away by the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He came by a caravan of a king by the name of Harun al-Rasyid. He is one of the most pious rulers in history. He started screaming, Ya Harun, Ya Harun. Ya Harun, Ya Harun. Harun said, stop. Who's calling me by my first name? Can you call them by their first name? No, you cannot call them. You have to say excellency, your honor, your majesty, your bigness, your greatness. So he is calling, Ya Harun. Harun stopped and said, do you know who I am? You're calling me Ya Harun? He says, yes, I know who you are. He says, who am I? He says, you are the one that if somebody is hurt in the east and you are in the west, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you about that on the day of judgment. When you are assuming a leadership position, when you are assuming to rule over people, everybody's rights have to be given. You cannot trample on some people's rights for other people's on other people's rights. You have to give every human being, regardless of race, color, nationality, highness, bigness, lowness, you have to give everybody's right. That is adalah, that is justice. They say justice is blind. Really? They go by these very nice words, but when it comes to application, you hardly see it. He said, you are the one that is, when somebody in the east is being, his rights or her rights being trampled, she has or he has no support. They are taking away their homes. They are taking away their children. They are taking away their belongings. They are throwing them in the streets. You are the one to answer for that on the day of judgment. That's what you're running for. You're running for that position to administer justice and rights to all. Are you doing that, oh leader? You're saying, I'm going to do this, going to do that, going to do this. You have to say, I am going to give the rights of every human being under my watch. That's what you're supposed to do.